China's J-20 Mighty Dragon has evolved from a flawed early prototype into a formidable fifth-generation fighter. Initially hampered by underpowered Russian engines and inferior stealth, the J-20 has undergone a series of transformative upgrades. The J-20A variant introduced thrust vectoring and supercruise capability. The revolutionary J-20S is the world's first two-seat stealth fighter, designed not for training but to act as a command node for drone swarms. Most critically, the integration of the new, domestically produced WS-15 engine gives the J-20 a thrust advantage over even the American F-22 Raptor. J-20, China's stealth fighter, is ready for war. J-20 Mighty Dragon was the first stealth fighter built for the PLAAF. When the aircraft was first unveiled, many Western analysts criticized the fighter for its inferior stealth capabilities, avionics, and powerplant. At the time, they were right to do so. When China first unveiled the J-20, its aerospace industry was still undergoing a deep modernization process. Throughout the years, the J-20 has received multiple upgrades, which has transformed it from a Chinese knockoff to a completely different beast. The initial production mode of the J-20 featured a canard delta wing configuration that provided high maneuverability, diverterless supersonic inlet DSI intakes to reduce radar cross-section, and internal weapons bays to maintain stealth. However, the early J-20s were powered by Russian AL-31 engines, which limited their performance and stealth characteristics. Chinese WS-10B engines eventually replaced these engines, though even these were considered a stopgap solution until more advanced power plants could be developed. The Mighty Dragon, while stealthy and agile, fell short in several areas, particularly when compared to its American counterparts. It lacked thrust vectoring control and had limited supercruise capability, meaning it could not sustain supersonic flight without using afterburners. These limitations prompted the development of improved variants, beginning with the J-20B. Its stealth systems were also notably inferior to other stealth fighters at the time. Variants of the J-20. The J-20A, sometimes called the J-20B, was introduced around 2020 and made a number of improvements. It incorporated thrust vectoring control, which greatly enhanced its maneuverability, and was powered by the WS-10C engine, offering better reliability and stealth features such as serrated nozzles. The airframe was subtly refined, including a flatter low-profile canopy that improved both stealth and aerodynamics. The J-20A also featured upgraded avionics and sensor fusion capabilities, bringing it closer to parity with Western fifth-generation fighters. Notably, the J-20B was the first variant to demonstrate supercruise capability, allowing it to fly at supersonic speeds without relying on afterburners. Another major development in the J-20 program was the introduction of the J-20S, a twin-seat variant unveiled in 2021 and officially inducted into service in 2025. The J-20S is unique in that it is the world's first two-seat stealth fighter, and it was not designed merely for training purposes. Instead, the second seat serves a critical operational role, enabling the aircraft to act as an early warning system and coordinate with unmanned systems. This variant is central to China's strategy of manned-unmanned teaming, where the J-20S acts as a command node in a networked combat environment. The second crew member can manage complex sensor data, coordinate drone operations, and conduct electronic warfare tasks, thereby reducing pilot workload and enhancing mission effectiveness. The Mighty Dragon finds its roar. One of the most transformative upgrades to the Mighty Dragon has been the integration of the WS-15 engine, a domestically developed high-thrust turbofan. The WS-15 was first flown in a single configuration in 2022 and in twin configuration by mid-2023. It offers thrust levels of 19 to 20 tons, surpassing even the F-22's F-119 engine. The WS-15 also improves fuel efficiency, extending the J-20's operational range, and enhances supercruise capability, allowing for higher sustained speeds. Once fully matured, the WS-15 is expected to become the standard power plant for all future J-20 variants, including the J-20S. In addition to engine upgrades, the J-20 has seen continuous improvements in stealth and avionics. The use of radar-absorbing materials and refined airframe contours has reduced its radar cross-section. The low-profile canopy and blended fuselage design contribute to both aerodynamic efficiency and stealth. The aircraft is equipped with AESA radar and distributed aperture systems that enhance situational awareness. Helmet-mounted sights and sophisticated sensor fusion capabilities allow pilots to process vast amounts of data in real time, rivaling the capabilities of the F-35, according to some analysts. The J-20 spells trouble for the U.S. The J-20 has transitioned from a developmental platform to a core component of China's air combat doctrine. Over 250 units are believed to be in service, deployed across strategic bases in the Eastern and Western Theater Commands. The aircraft has participated in beyond visual range combat exercises, electronic warfare missions, and overwater patrols in contested regions such as the East and South China Seas. The J-20S, in particular, is being integrated into units specializing in deep strike and electronic warfare, with plans to expand its fleet to 24 aircraft by 2026. Although it has yet to see any real combat, the fighter is a threat to American and Allied assets alike. The J-20 program has come a long way since its inception and will likely receive further upgrades in the future. Full integration of WS-15 engines across all variants will enhance performance and stealth. Some have speculated that the J-20 may receive upgrades to improve manned-unmanned coordination with drones and other autonomous systems. There is also speculation about potential carrier-based variants for naval operations, which would further extend the reach of China's air power. Continued refinements in avionics, stealth, and electronic warfare systems will ensure that the J-20 remains a central pillar of the PLAAF and a significant threat to the U.S. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on the latest in military technology.